Everybody, Popontop here. Welcome back to more Fallout 4 mods. And today's mod, it's called I Need a Medic, but it has to do with stimpacks and actually eliminating stimpacks totally from the game and replacing them with medical bandages here. So I have medical bandages. This is what they look like. For some reason, they kind of look like toilet paper, but that's okay, or paper towels or whatever. But it's a bandage. You put it on like a bandage. It doesn't have an animation. Unfortunately, that'd be really cool if you had like a bandaging animation. So instead of just like sticking a stimpack in your shoulder or whatever, like, oh yeah, heal myself. This thing heals a lot slower, and it is a lot less good at healing crippled limbs. Like if you throw a stimpak in, you got a crippled leg, boom, crippled leg, head, whatever. All your stuff's insta healed. This magical stimpak thing, just like boom, you're healed. Everything's all good all the time. And the mod author did not like that. They did not like the fact that you could just heal yourself super quickly like that. So what we'll do here is we'll just put that on here. Make sure it's on there. There we go. I have gotten myself some frag mines here that I'm going to blow myself up with. So I could show off damage. I actually have maxed out perks in this character, so I won't be able to show you crippled limbs as a thing. This should probably do some damage to me. Yeah, there's some damage. And then we'll use one of these band-aids. Or I guess the bandages. It's not a band-aid. We're not going that far. But as you see, it's healing a lot slower than the stimpak would. I mean, obviously survival mode, this would make things a lot different too. But I think it's going to heal the same damage that a stimpak does. So like if you have max out medic perk, you get the full 100%, but as you see, it's taking a long time to get up here. And I can't show off the crippled limb thing, right? Obviously, because I can't get my limbs crippled, unfortunately. But that doesn't heal that instantaneously either. Maybe you have to use multiple bandages, or maybe depending on how many limbs you have crippled or what limbs are crippled, like your head's crippled, it will take longer to heal the crippled limb with these bandages. So it's kind of a hardcore version of Fallout, but it is a more immersive, more realistic way of handling things rather than just like, oh yeah, everybody just has these super needles that are magic and then you stick in your shoulder and then everything's all better. We could do that one more time though. Let's see if I can do some damage to myself in like a bigger chunk. Yeah, that's pretty bad. And then let's heal up with the bandage. As you see, it kind of happens instantaneously. It's almost faster than a stimpak in some circumstances, like because there's no animation to it. The stimpak at least has an animation. But it does take a lot longer to heal. I mean, and this is vanilla. This is not survival mode. So this is just you can't rely on them so much as like a super get out of jail free card. I'm in a bad fight. Let me pop a stimpak in me, and I'm just like, all right, there you go, I'm healed. And this is with fully maxed out perks. Like I said, I have every perk in the game, so I can go to my perks here, and I have medic. Stimpaks restore all less health, right away moves all radiation, and both work much more quickly. So I don't know if that makes it faster than even it would be. I guess I could show this off. Just 1 second, and I'll go to a different character who is not fully maxed out with perks, and we'll see if there's a difference. Alright, so as you see there, I've just crippled my limbs, like really bad. I think both my legs are crippled. Let's just take our status here. Both my legs are crippled. So we're super crippled here. So let's use a bandage I have here. Medical bandage. I'm still crippled. As you see, my legs have not gotten better. I am restoring some HP, so maybe if we use more bandages, like use another one. How many do you have to use? That's 3. It doesn't actually make the HP go up any faster either. Like this is I can't even tell if it's even moving up. I don't think it is. So let's see. I mean, I guess stimpak is the button, but it's not a stimpak anymore, right? That doesn't count. Stimpaks are literally deleted from the game. All stimpaks are turned into medical bandages, so you can't use that. Now it's better. Okay, so it does eventually do it. Maybe it's just it's an overtime thing. Let's try that one more time. Let me eat some actual food or something so I can actually heal up quickly. So food becomes much more valuable in these situations too. So let me just find something that's like worth eating real quick. Some grilled radroach. We'll just fill up back up to full HP because this character is significantly weaker. These frag mines are going to kill me if I don't have like max HP. I can't stand right next to it either. So let's just stand fairly close to it, blow it up. So I have crippled limbs again. We'll use one bandage, and then we'll just sit here together. We'll be best friends, and we'll see how kind of long it takes until my limbs are no longer crippled. If it happens off of one, or if I have to use multiple, or what the deal is. But it's definitely not recovering HP, so maybe that's a side effect too. If you have crippled limbs, it's focusing on recovering that over recovering HP. I'm not exactly sure how it works, but it is definitely a more immersive, unique system for things, right? Maybe it's like you have to use like 5 bandages, and obviously. Okay, no, there it is. Okay, so it's like a good, what, like it was like 10-15 seconds before my limbs are healed. And all my limbs are healed. It works just like a stimpak, so all your limbs are healed at once. It's not like one at a time. I think that'd be hard to code. And then I guess if I use another one, now they will start actually healing me. Right? So I've used another one. It's not bringing my HP up. Why is it not doing that? So maybe there's one. I'm using it. I can't see my HP going up. Let's see. I mean, I have on this character here, I have no medic perks, right? None of that. This is really early. So it should still heal though. I just don't see any healing happening. I'm not crippled anymore, at least. That's something. But it's like not even healing. So maybe you need the medic perk to even get these things working very well at all. I mean, maybe there's a tiny amount. Let's just check. We could do this the hard way. So how much HP do I have? 71 right now. Let's like give it a couple seconds and see if the number goes up to like 72. This is obvious. That would obviously be very slow healing, right? Nope, 71 still. So maybe it's not healing. Use another one. I don't know. Sometimes this mod's can be bugged and weird and stuff, but I get the intention of it. There's not. The HP is not going up though. I don't understand why. But it is an immersive thing if it works when it's working right, like it was shown off on my other character. It's shown off how it fixes crippled limbs over a long period of time. It is realistic and immersive in that fashion. So if you've always wanted something like that, think that stimpacks are kind of overpowered, and that you want to like really have to try hard and like really be conservative with your bandages and not get out of jail free card stimpack yourself. Oh, everything's fine. Heal my limbs, on myself real fast. Boom, get back into combat. You have to like disengage, use some bandages, take your time, and then get back into combat, like in a much more immersive, realistic fashion. This may be the perfect mod for you. And if you are interested in it, make sure to check out the top of the description. There'll be a link there to the Bethesda.net page. You can download this mod for yourselves. If you guys have enjoyed the video, I'd greatly appreciate a like rating down below. If you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe so you can check more videos from me. Pretty much other than that, you guys have a good rest of your day, or whatever it may be, and I'll see you in the next episode.